today I'm gonna be trying some of the most viral TikTok mug recipes. We're going to be making mac and cheese, lasagna, cinnamon roll, chocolate cake, all in a mug. I know it sounds crazy, which is why I wanna put these recipes to the test and I wanna see if it does work and how good is it. If you guys are excited for today's video, drop a like, subscribe, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started with the first recipe. For the first recipe, we have some mac and cheese. Guys, most of these recipes, I wanna say 95% of them are super easy. For the first one, all you need is, of course, pasta, water, cheese, and milk. So we're gonna take half a cup of pasta. We're gonna put it in the mug. And then we're also going to pour half a cup of water. Enough to cover the entire pasta. It should look something like this. Now we're gonna put it in the microwave anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna do 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Hopefully this does cook because this is raw pasta. Hopefully the pasta is fully cooked. Let's see. It looks like some of it cooked, but not all of it. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave for another minute and 30 seconds.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, that is looking so much better. Now let's add the rest of our ingredients. Okay guys, before we put the rest of our ingredients, I want to take out the remaining water of the pasta. Now the pasta, I ended up putting it in the microwave for almost 5 minutes. In the video, it did say anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes, but honestly, it depends on your microwave. So we're gonna take out all the water. Oops. The pasta is still a little undercooked, but I'm still gonna put it in there with the milk and the cheese, so hopefully it finished cooking. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of milk, and we're gonna do half a cup of cheese. I'm gonna start by adding a little bit. We're gonna mix it, make sure all of the cheese is in there, mixed with the milk. Now we're gonna put it in the microwave. I know in the video it says 30 seconds, but I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Guys, the cheese completely melted. Hopefully it did finish cooking. Let's see. Look at all the cheese is fully melted. Let's see if it does taste like mac and cheese and if it's fully cooked. Here we go. Cheers. Shut up. That tastes like mac and cheese. Okay, the pasta definitely finished cooking once I added the cheese and the milk. It's really cheesy. It's not dry. This is honestly really good. So in total, it took 6 minutes to cook the pasta, which if you ask me, it's a lot faster than making the mac and cheese in the stove. So I'm gonna say the first recipe does work and I'm gonna rate it 8 out of 10. For our next recipe, we're going to be making a peanut butter cake. You only need 3 ingredients, of course, peanut butter. You're also going to need brown sugar and 1 egg. So we're gonna add the egg into the peanut butter. And we're also going to be adding our brown sugar. For the brown sugar, I did 1 tablespoon. And for the peanut butter, I did 3 tablespoons. We're gonna take a spoon and just mix it all together. You basically want to mix until your consistency looks like this. Once this is the consistency, we're going to pour it into our mug. Now you can always do this in the mug, but I just wanted it to be more aesthetic, so I did everything in a separate bowl. We're gonna put it in the microwave for a minute, and if it needs more time, I'll just keep on adding more time. Oh my God, guys, look how fluffy this is. I cannot believe that you can actually make a cake in a mug. Let's just put the spoon right in the center and let's see if it fully cooked. Okay, the entire thing is coming out. Might as well just take everything out. Look at this. This literally looks like a cupcake. Let's cut it in half to see what it looks like from the inside. Oh, I don't know. This looks kind of dry, but let's give it a try. It does smell like burnt peanut butter a little bit, but I only put it in there for 1 minute and 10 seconds. So let's see.
Nope.
Oh no, that is so bad. It's so dry too. Look at this. It literally feels like you're biting into a sponge. It reminds me of like a protein bar. It's like kind of like grainy, like it has that weird little flavor. And it does taste like burnt peanut butter. Oh no, I do not recommend this recipe. This is gonna be a no for me. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10. I'm actually really excited for this next recipe because something just tells me that this is gonna be better than the previous peanut butter cake. So we're making a vanilla cake, and then at the end, we're gonna top it off with vanilla ice cream. So crossing my fingers, everything turns out good. So here are all of our ingredients. We have oil, sugar, milk, a self-rising flour, and vanilla extract. Step number one, we're gonna take a bowl. We're going to add our one third cup of self-rising flour. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of oil. Last but not least, a splash of vanilla extract. Final step, we're just gonna mix it all together.
5 minutes later.
This is already looking more promising than the peanut butter cake. We're gonna pour it into the mug. And now we're gonna put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. I really wish you guys could smell this through the screen right now. This legit smells like when you bake a cake in the oven. It almost smells like the Funfetti cake mix. Look at this.
Nice.
This already looks so good. Now we're gonna top it off with a vanilla ice cream. About that much. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's get some of that vanilla cake. Oh, not me spilling the ice cream. Here we go. Cheers. That is so good. Oh, yes. Yes, way better than the peanut butter cake. See, this recipe required more ingredients. It took a little bit longer, but it was worth it. This tastes so good. Just look at this. See, it does not look as dry. It's so good. Do you want to try some? I feel so bad because I'm like,
I'll try it. The peanut butter, I was like, I'll pass. But this one, you're making it seem like it's good. So let's try it.
It's so good. It literally tastes like an actual vanilla cake.
That's actually pretty damn good.
That is so fire, guys. Definitely give this recipe a try because it is so worth it. I give this a 10 out of 10. For the next recipe, we're going to be making lasagna in a mug. Yes, you heard it right, lasagna. Do I think this is gonna work? Absolutely not, because all you need is just pasta sheets, pasta sauce, also some pepperoni and mozzarella cheese. So how is the pasta gonna cook? With the sauce? I don't know. I'm very skeptical about all of this, but we're gonna give it a try and we're gonna see if it does work. So step number one, we're gonna take some pasta sauce. We're going to do 1 layer in our mug, maybe a little bit more. Perfect. We're gonna take our pasta sheet. We're gonna cut it into little squares. That looks perfect. We're gonna do a layer of mozzarella cheese, some pepperoni. Let's do 3 pepperonis, why not? A little bit more pasta sauce. I'm gonna add enough to cover the entire thing, just like that. And then we're gonna take another piece of the pasta sheet, more mozzarella cheese, and you're gonna keep on doing the exact same thing over and over.
1 eternity later.
To finish it off, we're gonna top it off with mozzarella cheese, and now we have our lasagna in a mug. We're gonna put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. Guys, this is definitely not what I expected. Look at this. Look at this. I took it out of the microwave because I was like, what's that smell? Like, it's supposed to smell like tomato, like lasagna, and it was smelling like burnt. I took it out and I was like, what just happened? I'm not gonna lie, the center though, it looks promising. It looks like lasagna. So we're gonna see if maybe the center is still good. Do y'all hear that? This is raw. Let's see, let's take it out. That is literally raw. That's, wait, oh, here it is. I was like, where did the pasta sheets go? Look, it's all burnt. This is so bad. Oh my God. See, this is why I like to do these videos, to test it out for you guys and see if it does work or if it's not going to work. This was such a fail. Do not even try this at home, guys. I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. I'm so sad. Up next, we're going to be making a cinnamon roll cake. So we have all of our ingredients. We're gonna need 1 mixing bowl. We're also going to need 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of oil, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 of a cup of warm water. Last but not least, a splash of vanilla extract. Now we just mix it all together. Just keep mixing until you get this consistency. Now we're gonna take some of this mixture, we're going to pour it into the mug. only a little bit, about this much, guys, that much. And then we're gonna take our second mixture, which I already made. So I took half a tablespoon of melted butter, and then I mixed it with sugar and cinnamon, and you should end up with this right here. I'm going to cut the little corner of the bag, and we're going to make a swirl on top of our mixture. Okay, maybe I need to open it a little bit more. Now you're just gonna make a big swirl, or attempt to make a swirl. Wow, expectation versus reality. As long as you get some in there, that's all that matters. Now we're gonna take more of the mixture and we're going to basically just make layers. We're gonna top it off with more of the cinnamon that we made with sugar and butter. Why is it not working? Ooh. It might not look the prettiest, but as long as it's good, that's all that matters. So it was supposed to have a beautiful swirl, but you guys get the point. And then I also just made on the side some sugar and cinnamon. We're gonna top it off. And we're going to pop it in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. When I tell you this smells divine, beautiful, amazing, delicious, literally smells like a cinnamon roll. And look, do you see how fluffy and soft that looks? Ooh, I am ready.
This is the best looking one.
Yes, agree. Because look at this, it looks beautiful. It would have looked better if it had a perfect swirl, but it's okay. Let's just give it a try. Let's see. Whoa, this looks so soft. It's literally falling apart. Cheers, let's try it.
Nope.
Oh my God, it was so dry. And then when I started swallowing it, it just became like a ball of dough. It looked amazing, it smelled amazing, but it does not taste good. I'm gonna rate this cinnamon roll recipe a 3 out of 10. For our next recipe, we're going to be making a brownie in a mug. So we're going to be taking 2.5 tablespoons of flour, 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to mix this. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Perfect. We're gonna mix this all together until it's nice and smooth. When you're done mixing, it should look something like this. The final step is we're gonna take some chocolate chips and we're going to add it all over our mixture. And there you go. It should look like this. We're gonna put it in the microwave for 40 seconds and then we're gonna let it cool down for 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes and it literally looks like a brownie, guys. It smells so chocolatey and so good. Let's give it a try. Ooh, wait, is that cooked all the way or is that wrong?
Yeah, it looks cooked to me.
Okay. I'm like, wait, it's extra like gooey and chocolatey. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, it smells so good. Let's try it.
It's burnt chocolate.
Oh, that is so bad, guys. It is so bitter. Do you guys hear that? It's so grainy because the chocolate burnt, but I followed the instructions to the T, so I don't know what happened. I'm gonna rate this a 2 out of 10. Last but not least, we're going to be making apple crisp crumble. I think I saved the best for last. So what you need is apple, brown sugar, cinnamon, butter, oats, brown sugar, and flour. So for the first step, we're gonna take our diced apple. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and we're just going to mix this until the apples are evenly coated with the brown sugar and the cinnamon. Should look something like this. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of oats, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of flour. Now we mix this. Once we have everything mixed, we're gonna take our mug and we're going to put our apples in here. I'm gonna pour all of the apples in here. And we're gonna top it off with the oats.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks fire and it smells so good right now.
And you wanna know what's the best part? After we put it in the microwave, when
Ice
you take it
cream.
out, yes, you're gonna put ice cream on top. Now we're gonna put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I am not lying when I say this smells spectacular, Jason.
I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good.
Exactly.
Best smelling one.
And it looks so good. Just look at the brown sugar. Okay, and the best part, we're gonna take some vanilla ice cream and we're gonna top it off with the ice cream. Look at that. In under 2 minutes, hopefully it's good. I wanna make sure I get a piece of apple. Whoa, my mouth is watering. Let me get a little bit more ice cream. That's like the perfect bite. Cheers. Stop it. The apple, it's warm, soft, a little sour. The crunchiness of the oats, the brown sugar, the creaminess of the vanilla ice cream. It's like everything just melts in your mouth. Wow. I definitely did save the best for last. I give this a 10 out of 10. Hands down, the best mug recipe that I tried in today's video. This was the perfect way to end the video, guys. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna go sit down, enjoy the rest of my apple crisp mug because it is so delicious. Really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see a part 2. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win.